Wee-hoo-wee. We are back again with another episode of Gachiakuta. Woo! Yo, last episode, dope as fuck. Like, we did get a little bit more info and depth in regards to the cast master, I forget what her name is, but basically the person in Canvas Town. Yeah, so we got a little bit more details in regards to her abilities and stuff, and how depending on the type of artwork she wants to do, or how she wants to kind of like put that protection on somebody's body, the actual, like, her actual vital instrument will actually transform into said, object that she wants to use to kind of like implement that either like, permanent or just like temporary type of like protection, or buff or whatnot when it comes to like anybody she's drawing on. Then we got the full-on intro of August and all that stuff, and when it came towards Rudo and his full mask, got to get a few little one-on-one fights with some trash beasts with all the members of the Kuta group. And then of course by the end we got the intro of Amo. So for this episode, for episode 11, we're definitely gonna get that full-on intro of Amo, a little bit of the craziness that comes towards her and stuff, and maybe we will get a little bit of like some type of like altercation that's gonna be possibly happening with her. So yo, I'm excited. I don't even want to waste no time, so without further ado, let's get into episode 11 of Gachiakuta, the dub. Yo, let's get it. Alrighty. Oh, they're reversing the events. Such an interesting way of how they want to start the episode. So creative. They could have just simply started off with like, an hour later, but it's like they wanted to make it very creative and unique. Yo, Amo kills me. Okay, we get to see Rudo's full mask without his hood on. I can't even lie, I was waiting all week for this episode. All week. It's actually so nice. Like every week I'm always excited because I get Don and this every week. No, it's broken off. Don't get it twisted.
This way, come along. Amo says you can enter.
Amo's hospitality. And it's like, if that's her room, why is it locked?
I'll be honest, I don't like the look of any of this.
Facts.
It's not all
Reese,
messy.
bro.
Amo's room is much nicer. Come on, I'll show you.
Girl, this is weird. But of course, to her, this ain't weird. This is just normal, Especially when you're living on the ground. What is normal?
Your masks, pretty please. I promise, the stinky stuff outside can't make it in here, so you don't need them.
Okay. So spicy, so hunky.
Why hide your faces?
Girl lives at the top of Penta Tower. Room
Wow, you guys are not even trying to have a conversation with her?
Whimsical.
Stop recording this.
Thank you.
How the hell does she have so many objects?
And it's so weird. Like, y'all are having a conversation and you're more worried about recording.
I'll start. What made you want to come see Amo?
We've heard that you've seen some people travel between the sphere and the ground. We want to talk to one of those people. Can you point us in a direction?
My turn again. Let's talk about the kinds of boys and girls we like.
What?
Amo only crushes on people who have strong smells, because smells are the best.
What the hell? That's a bad smile.
That's nice.
Able to tell what's a good smile and a bad smile now.
What we want or no?
Amo doesn't know what you mean.
We came for info on how to get to the sphere, not a sleepover. Now I'll break out my onesie if it's the cost of said info. So is it?
Why would you say that?
Oh.
Why would you say that? 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 Why would you say that?
Bro, this girl's already crashing out.
You said you came to talk to Amo! You did! Amo was so happy that people from the outside come visit!
Great. Not liking this.
You don't even want to see Amo unless you can get something from Amo! Even if it was a lie!
Oh no. Oh no.
How about I try and rephrase? Hey girl, how you doing?
What? Bro, I had the same reaction. What?
What's wrong with you, Crab?
Real shit. What's wrong with you, Engine?
No, screw it. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Jack. You gotta cover up because I can't think with my head right now.
Cover up? You think it's Amo's fault? You like Amo's clothes too much?
Oh. Damn.
So far, you are the worst kind of worst. We're breaking up. You don't get the chance to be friends with Amo.
You just suck at talking to women, bro.
Oh, crap. That's the same mark as my gloves.
Yeah. The same design, bro. Oh! Oh, the designs, dog.
Deal with him, please.
Gunshots.
Hey, Delman. You good?
Whoa, that smile?
Man, you're freaking me out. Hey! Don't sit there smiling like that! What did you do to him?
So, what kind of boys or girls do you like?
Like, nigga, what?
You're all quiet now. You know, talking is how strangers stop being strangers. If only Amo talked.
Who can I have a conversation when you basically almost killed one of my friends in front of me?
Come on, it's easy. Everyone loves talking about themselves. Party poopers don't deserve to have fun.
We're screwed. I can't talk to her. Completely unhinged.
Yo, this man's like, yo, I can't talk to her, bro. Look at this thing, dog.
Together. You only listen to whoever's playing along with or mucking up your game. That's cool, because I know that you'll hear me call you a cow. Cow!
Oh!
I don't know what you did to Delman, and frankly, I don't care. Because I'm done with your creepy act. Now I'm only here to crush my enemy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Amo doesn't understand why you're being so hurtful. Hurt Amo so bad.
Yo, we really can't have this conversation, bro. This goes way too fucking unhinged.
That.
There literally is no conversation with her.
What the hell? We're on the same team, Delman!
Now listen up! If any of you degenerates even think about hurting her, you'll get no mercy from me! She's my world! The reason that I draw breath!
He's not being controlled. I should know. He meant everything he just said.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Big Man's Amo's biggest fan. For ages and ages.
He's your what?
Since when?
Calm down. Think Delman wouldn't turn on his people over some infantile crush.
You still don't know anything. Especially since Amo hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh! The color is a mixture of blue and purple?
You had to go.
Or like pink?
And now you'll pay. Vital instrumental Kikunare.
Woo!
All this for a fact-finding mission. I'm starting to regret ever agreeing to come along.
Yes, Tamzy.
Fighting again.
You have the blood of a criminal.
You
were born filth. Like all the filth you built.
Here comes the insecurities seeping back in.
Hey, what's this? Oh, that's nice. Wanna know something cool? Amo has another fan here, too. And if that happens, then Amo's fan might have to punish someone.
Telling you, bro, just the look of them, just them looking at Rudo's just giving this man a panic attack.
Apostles! Open your eyes, Rudo!
Let's go, Tamzy for the friggin' for the clutch, dog.
Do not let him do that, whatever you do. His vital instrument comes from his desire for his plants to grow big and strong.
And I'm guessing anything the water hits gets a sudden growth spurt, right?
Something like that. It controls the fluid content of its targets. And well, I assume you're familiar with what happens when you overfill a balloon.
Such a crazy, cool concept, bro.
Its nozzle has different settings, or uses. Delman would have had to use the silent nozzle to take out engine like he did, but he's never used it before now.
Come on, y'all. I'm sure this is nuanced, but who cares? We get Delman to chill, it's over.
It's like finally, like, yo, the things are coming in to have the conversation. Clearly the men can't handle this. They can't have a conversation with this
To
thing.
regroup and take him as a team.
Amo has another fan here, too.
Rio! Hey!
Can't trust any of you. Figured it happened sooner or later.
I can't trust the guys.
Pressure adjustment. Strong.
Wow, the strong nozzle's able to do that to the wall.
You're gonna have to fix whatever you break. Amo told you, but you didn't listen. Everyone would have lots of fun if they just talked to Amo. You can't be enemies when you talk
Damn.
about romantic stuff.
Someone really messed you up. Hey, Rudo, get on your feet. Right. This can't be happening. I'm on the ground. I was on the ground. I was.
What the hell's going on with him?
He's having a panic attack, bro.
Hey, do you smell that? It's like weird. Like I know it from somewhere.
Starting to catch on now.
Come from. And Amo thinks all that stuff comes from smells. If you don't want to talk about who you like right now, then Amo will let you smell what they smell like. And then maybe you'll want to talk.
Insane. So her vital instrument is literally kind of like an incense. It's able to just produce it's able to recreate the smells that only you can basically remember, kind of bringing you back to some of your best memories. You can kind of think of it as like a general like incense, but the incense induces your memories.
Perfect.
So it's like it doesn't matter what the actual smell is, because once you smell it, you are gonna think that you're smelling your loved one or smelling a family member, maybe a best friend, whatever brings the biggest happiness or maybe the worst memories. Yeah, it kind of like it kind of brings out that memory out of you.
Turn on us. She's got
So
her claws
cool.
into him, like with Delman. I think she
And that's what she meant by another fan.
Now we just gotta find out how.
You guys just exposed it. You just said it.
These
Jeez!
are smells.
Bro, that setup pose was grimy.
Smells that make you remember being with people you love.
And we definitely appreciate you doing that. So basically, if we smell whatever it is you're putting off, we'll start thinking that you're the one we hold in our heart of hearts. Makes sense why you were butthurt about our masks.
Why you were butthurt about our masks? Yo, this is what I'm saying. Yo, Zonka, you're way too smart, bro. This is why Zonka is like he's one of my favorite characters in the series. He's just a classic guy, fighter, classic brawler. This man knows how to get in and out fights and shit like that in a nice classic and nice cool way.
Amo makes smells of happy times, so you have to be happy.
Bro, does this man look like he's happy right now?
Never cared. He looked at me like I was a monster. So
or maybe this is why, because it's very unique to Rudo and his past, that this should be a happy memory for him, but because of what he gone through, it's not happy anymore.
So happy it feels like it's gonna eat me inside out.
Because you got to remember, his happiest times is mixed too much with the negative. So it's like, bro, is this really bringing Rudo happiness right now? It's really bringing out the anxiety in this man. And there we go. So we were wrong.
Hey, Dick! The kind of power you apostles only thought you had. So get in line, assholes, because I'm about to show you what real power looks like!
I can handle these punks for you. Don't you worry.
I won't stop until they're down.
Follow! I'll crush
Bro, you were that slow on putting on your mask, Bolo? Come on, dog.
Seems we've miscalculated our numbers. I'd hoped to never use my instrument on a friend.
Time Z, are we getting to see? No, of course not.
This is on you.
Of course not, we're not. See, knew it. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. We weren't gonna get that goodness. Of course not. Man, definitely sucks though. I wish we could have gotten that like full intro to Time Z's vital instrument, but damn, Studio Bones was in their bag with this episode in regards to the conversation with Ammo in the group. Oh, Ammo, we already knew was a full-on crash out, but it's like this girl is just way too much now of like a full-on crash out. Like, you simply just not like going her like certain type of like route or like pathway in regards to the conversation. This goes ready to just like snap on you. Now Engine, bro, this guy takes the biggest freaking L in this freaking in this episode, dog. I kid you not, I feel like that little like ending part before he got shot was like an anime only, when the man was like, yeah, how you doing, baby? How you doing, girl? Like giving like that kind of like one liner and all that stuff. It's like, bro, I'm truly convinced that had to be anime only, because I'm just like, bro, you can't be that fucking stupid. You can't be that like clueless. Like this man just unable to just understand like the metrics of just like talking to like a woman and all that stuff, or just like a young girl and everything. This man, even the episode prior, was even admitting that he has no like issue slapping a woman, boxing a woman. So it's like, bro, man was the first one to kind of ruin the conversation. But then just seeing her vital instrument in the flesh, like that one little pose that she did to kind of like start like the incenses, and like the smells going through like the room and everything. That shit was just so creative, so nice. Because I'm just like, how would you be able to like not really animate that? Because like animating like dust and smoke is not really an issue, but like how do you make that like unique towards like her vital instrument? And I feel like it was done in a very simplistic and cool way, especially them making the incense look more of like a light purple in a sense. Very nicely done. We also got to see man's next vital instrument with his hose, and the full-on explanation, just that for one, it's not just that his hose, like the water in it, basically whoever he shoots it on or whatever he shoots it on basically absorbs it, and the more he keeps soaking into it, it just keeps like embossing and like getting larger and larger until it actually bursts. So if that happened to a human, they would literally burst like a balloon. So But on top of that, not just that ability, he has the ability of having multiple nozzles for different scenarios. He has the strong nozzle, the silent nozzle. I feel like the one with like the multi holes is kind of like a multi-shot one where it can kind of be like, bro, it's basically, this man is the gunner of the group and he can change his nozzle to fit any type of scenario. Like, so freaking dope. It's just the only like bad thing you can say or weakness towards the man is that he's too loud. So even if he's trying to sneak up on a man, he's gonna freaking yell. But his vital instrument, dope as fuck. But these mans are 100% in trouble because Zonka and Tamsi are the only smart ones in the group to actually deduce and deduct what is going on and to actually prep beforehand. Everybody else slipping. I mean, Grease actually didn't get hypnotized in a sense. He actually was able to put his mask on. He just didn't get trapped in the middle, and maybe that's just because Amo just didn't really see like him as a threat, especially just being a supporter and stuff and just being in the back. And I think the girl that was also always like taking notes and stuff, I think she also realized and was able to put on her mask as well too. But I don't remember if they showed her if she was like controlled and whatnot. But Rio, best girl Rio, unfortunately she got captured, she got hypnotized. And it's like, girl, if you knew or had some type of deduction on what was going on, why didn't you prep yourself? Nah, you just thought it was just simple to just walk up to the thing. Nope. Nah. Okay. But next episode, we're definitely gonna get reveal of Tamsi's vital instrument, which is gonna be so dope. I don't even want to spoil it for the anime only people that have, watch the video up until this end. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for next week's episode. But again, my apologies for this episode coming out a little bit later. We were kind of like, I think, told throughout yesterday that the episode was going to come out in like the evening times, and thankfully we're able to like record this on the Monday. So if the video doesn't come out on the Monday, it's definitely going to come out on the Tuesday. So definitely look out for that. And as well too is that I think one of the marketing studios or companies that has been marketing Gachiakuta and stuff and the anime has also put out that they're also going to be like showcasing a lot of like the fans and everything in regards to their fan art. So when I do finish it, I'll definitely show you guys the concept art I'm working on for an original character for Gachiakuta, as if like, the character was a part of the series and everything. And I'm gonna try and squeeze in or fit in like the character's backstory to kind of like justify like the character, their actions, the way they look, all that jazz. So I'll probably turn that into a separate video probably sometime this week. So definitely look out for that. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, I truly do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let me know down in this comment section down below what you guys thought of this dope ass episode. But always got to give thanks to our father Yahuwah and his only begotten son Yahushua Mashiach for just blessing us another day to live, But you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And peace easy, you guys. Shalom.